Good morning, Kings, and welcome back to the Top Dawn Body channel. And I know what you're all thinking, that my tattoos are sick. And what the hell am I talking about? So let me explain. When it comes to dating women, guys, you have to be ruthless and unmerciful. If not, you will never succeed. Trust me. Now, before you start jumping to conclusions about what I'm talking about, shut your mouth and listen. First of all, when I say be ruthless with women, I do not mean in any way to be violent, disrespectful, or to argue with women, ever. These are all behaviors that are just plain stupid. Okay, guys? With women, like I say in my previous videos, their subconscious nature is to seek out a hunter gatherer, someone who can ensure the safety of the offspring that you can create together. Someone that can provide shelter, food, and security. And it really is that simple. It's in her subconscious programming. It's human nature. You can't avoid it. You have to respect it. Respect the laws of nature, and the laws of nature will respect you. Guys, when you find yourself on a dating app or a social media platform and you start texting a girl, you need to set boundaries for yourself. For example, if you're having a conversation with a girl over the phone, if that's in texting or DMing, if she ever sends you a message that you have to think hard about what to reply, such as a response to something you said that may be like, yeah, haha, immediately you're not going to reply. She has basically disrespected you. You are not to 1 second rattle your brain or put in effort to try and reply to such a disrespectful text. Why should you? You're a king. Not only that, if you're single, you should not only be texting or talking to one girl, you have options. You have other women to talk to. So when one doesn't act accordingly, you just talk to the other one, or the other one, or the other one. It really is that simple. And not only should you have other options, but like I said in my previous video, dumb men chase women and smart women chase great men. You should be too busy to be spending all your time chasing women. A good woman will reciprocate good conversation with you. You should not ever have to think hard about what to respond to a woman's text or DM. If you do, it's a red flag. Now, you're not in a relationship with this woman, so you're not going to write her off completely. You'll look at the message, and what you'll do is you'll start to play poker. You'll see the message, and you won't reply. You'll leave her on red. As far as you're concerned, she's shown you enough that you are not interested. Now, not everyone is perfect. A good woman will realize her mistake. First of all, she'll. Can you hear this fella? If you can, I'm sorry. Frenchie snores. So, she should realize her mistake. She'll be wondering, this guy, he just looked at my message and he didn't reply. What's going on? Now, someone who is not a dominant hunter gatherer, she'll reply something that he has to think very hard to respond to. She won't ask him a question. She won't keep the conversation flowing. He will sit there rattling his brain. Oh, what'll I say back? Let me think of something really interesting to say back. What can I say? Oh, I'll ask her what her childhood was like. I'll ask her what she's doing for the day. desperately trying to keep the conversation going. When you do this, your value starts to depreciate rapidly. Even if you send one of these very well thought out responses to her dead in the water reply, she's just going to look at you as a weak male. She may reply, she loves the attention. You're inflating her ego now. She may reply with another dead end response. And if you're stupid, you'll once again rattle your brain thinking of what to say. And before you know it, you've spent 4 hours in deep thought about what to respond to this low value woman. That's dumb. Don't do it. Okay, guys? Nacho's a bit feisty today, as always. Guys, you must be ruthless when dating women. You should be busy in the gym, making money. If you have children, you should be busy with your children. If you have a house, you should be busy keeping your house in order. You should be too busy to be thinking about what to respond to a woman when dating a woman or when trying to get a woman on a date or vice versa. When you are, a woman realizes this because a man that is busy and that knows his worth, he doesn't spend all day texting a woman. He responds after an hour. Sometimes he responds after 4 hours. And when he does this, the woman's interest starts to skyrocket. Now her subconscious mind is picking up on all these cues. Wow, this is a high value man. He must be talking to a whole load of women. A whole load of women must be blowing his phone up, and he can only fit in a response to my texts every 4 hours. Wow, he must be busy. He's a busy go getter. This guy must be in the gym training. This guy must be running around making money. Do you see what I'm saying, Kings? You know, I watch a lot of dating podcasts and videos and all these social media platforms, and I find it's 50-50. About 50%, it's great advice. About 50%, it's okay advice. But I look at the guys and I'm like, you're not dating women, son. You're not. I guarantee, I guarantee you that they don't have women on the go. They don't have one or two women or three or four women that are highly interested in them. Guys, before you ever pay a dating coach for money, which I am not, always ask them to back up their claims. If you were to reach out to me, I have no problem showing you some of the tricks of the trade. I can show you my phone. I can screen record how my magic works. How when a woman says to me something that I have to think hard about, what I do is I shoot off a warning. I'll straight up say to her, I'm not happy with your conversations. Excuse me. I'll say to her, I'm not happy with your conversation skills. Full stop. Won't reply. She might reply something like, okay then, haha. Okay. Unmatch. Delete the chat. Don't block. That's childish. That's for toxic relationships. Unmatch. Delete the chat. Get it out of your realm. Get it out of your vision. Start texting another woman. Keep her interest high. Okay, guys? I always say it. It's a woman's subconscious nature to look out for a hunter killer, a dominant man who can protect her and her offspring, provide shelter, and provide food. We're all here for one reason and one reason only. Subconsciously, we're here to keep the species alive, guys. Do the maths. It all makes sense. Okay, guys? It's what she wants. She wants you to behave like this. She wants you to be ruthless. She wants to be put in her place. You might think, nah, way, man. If I'm like this to a woman, she'll run a mile. Okay, keep doing what you're doing, and we see how you get on. Okay, guys. I've made these mistakes in my life. I've been a little simp, biznitch. You know how I learned the hard way. The best way to learn is the hard way. Now I consider myself a player, and I don't even play much. I'm too busy in the gym, making money, looking after my children. And that's how it should be. If I want to hook up with a girl, I do at my own leisure. And it's not the be all and end all of my life because I'm not an idiot. I'd rather stack up cash. I'm going to have a bit of free time. I know that I can open up my DMs or I can reply to a message and I can get some female company. And the search continues for a good wifey. But I'm happy, and that's the main thing. If you are searching for a woman from a place of unhappiness and loneliness, you're going to fail miserably. Even if you do find one and you think that it's going great and you're going through the first 6 months and, oh, this is amazing, it's going to fall apart. Eventually, you'll find yourself in shark infested waters and you will get eaten alive. So let's recap. If you're speaking to a woman on a dating website or social media platform or WhatsApp or whatever, if she ever sends you some sort of response or reply or message and you find yourself rattling your brain what to say, that's a red flag. You do not respond, or you let her know, listen, I don't talk to women that can't hold a conversation. So have a nice day. Always be respectful. Never be angry. Never be violent. Never argue. Always be respectful. The king is always respectful. Okay, guys? That's enough information to help you enormously in your dating life. Apply it today. Come back to me. Reach out to me. Let me know how it goes. And if you want some more in-depth information on this subject, reach out. I won't even charge you. I enjoy helping kings. Okay, guys? From me and El Nacho, say bye-bye. Have a great week. It's Monday. Start the week off right by not being a little simp business. Okay, guys. Peace.